While Brazil, France, Germany, Uruguay and Spain are almost certain to top theirs, there are plenty of dark horses. We run you through the best bets in every group and then some sneaky speculators such as Golden Boot and Golden Glove winners. Uruguay take our fancy here. The South Americans are powered by Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani. They are hot favorites to win Group A and are paying $1.72 with Bet365. If you are looking for some value, Mo Salah's Egypt are paying $2.50 to pip host Russia and get out of that group, following a period of dominance after Euro's successes in 2008 and 2010, with World Cup glory in 2012. Spain are looking to put the disappointment of the last World Cup behind them. A hot tip for top-scoring team C. More below. The Spaniards look a good thing to win the group and you can get $1.50 for them to do that. Portugal upset the odds when they were crowned European champions in 2016. The squad hasn't changed much since the success in France and Cristiano Ronaldo is in ominous form as ever. Despite that, $1.22 to qualify is a bit skinny for us and we're chasing the near enough 4/1 for Morocco to reach the round of 16. Morocco are ranked 42nd in the world but could cause problems for Portugal and Spain. Hakim Ziyech, who won Dutch Footballer of the Year after his impressive season at Ajax, is a tricky playmaker capable of unlocking defenses. Bet365 are offering $4.50 on the North Africans to qualify, paying just $1.05. France are the most favored nation to qualify from their group, ahead even of Brazil in Group E. Denmark, boasting a very well-balanced squad with plenty of international experience to choose from, are paying just $1.72. Peru are unbeaten in the past 12 games and beat Croatia and Iceland and drew 0-0 with Sweden in the past 5. Good form for a team, paying $2.62 to qualify. Sorry to say, I just don't see the Socceroos getting out of the group. Every World Cup needs a group of death, and arguably this is it, with honorable mention to Group B. Argentina reached the final in the last World Cup but almost didn't make it to Russia. It was a messy hat-trick in the final qualifier that secured the place, and it will all be about the Barkman. Again, on that basis we recommend looking for better value than the $1.61 for La Albiceleste to win the group. Of the other three, Iceland flew through qualifying and the tenacious style is perfect for tournament football, while Nigeria might be the lowest ranked team in the group, but you shouldn't write them off. Nigeria beat Argentina 4-2 in November and have a Premier League frontline dripping with pace. That leaves Croatia. Any team would be envious of a midfield containing Real Madrid's Luka Modric and Barcelona's Ivan Rakitic. And with a tough defense and Mario Mandzukic leading the line, they rightly deserve their dark horse tag. Best bet may be to steer clear of this group. Rightly favored to top their group, Brazil's options in attack are a vast improvement from 2014, with Neymar, Gabriel Jesus, Roberto Firmino and Philippe Coutinho all at the disposal. The $1.28 on offer to top Group E is pretty juicy if you are putting together multiples of the rest. Switzerland's stout defensive unit, which shipped just 7 goals throughout WC qualifying, has them rated a $2 chance to qualify. Those odds seem a little unders compared to the Serbians, who will field a squad blended with experience and youth and led by Lazio's Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, are $2.20 to qualify. How strong is the German squad? Well, coach Joachim Löw has opted to drop Manchester City star Leroy Sané. Are pretty damn strong, and despite the quality of the next two teams, they look good things to top their group at $1.33. Mexico, $1.90 to qualify, are making the 16th appearance at the World Cup and will be hoping to build on their impressive performances from 2014. Javier Hernandez has had an indifferent season with West Ham but will lead the line for Mexico this summer, with high expectations placed on him. While Sweden, $2.37 to qualify. defied all the odds when they knocked out Italy to progress from the playoffs. Even without Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Sweden have showed that they can compete with the big sides and could cause some shocks in Russia. The group looks like a safe one for England $1.12 and Belgium $1.083 to qualify, but fans and punters would be right to be wary of two of the great underachieving teams of recent history. Tunisia, currently ranked number 21 in the world, could be tournament dark horses after an impressive qualifying campaign. The North African nation are at the first World Cup since 1998 and could really cause England problems in their opening game, were the Eagles of Carthage to cause an admittedly unlikely upset against England. Then you'll be crowing if you have a piece of the $5 on offer for them to qualify. The roughest chance to qualify from the most open group in the Cup are Japan, and they're currently paying just $3 to do so. Poland's hopes $1.57 to qualify very much depend on the goal-scoring exploits of Robert Lewandowski after another stellar season from the Bayern Munich man. They're a decent tournament team and had a good run at Euro 2016, but were hit by the news that key centre-back Kamil Glik will miss the entire competition through injury. The African sides look stronger than ever this year, and with Sadio Mane's carnage early on, Edinson Cavani $21. Don't sleep on Uruguay, whose tournament record is impressive in recent seasons and are spearheaded by a formidable attacking duo of Cavani and Luis Suarez. They should enjoy themselves in Group A alongside hosts Russia, Egypt and Saudi Arabia, and Cavani is a bit of a flat-track bully, so will be licking his lips. Kylian Mbappé $26. The French golden boy is playing at his first international tournament, but nothing has fazed him so far. In a terrifying attacking trio alongside Griezmann and Ousmane Dembélé, Mbappé and France could scare the daylights out of anyone in Russia. Iago Aspas $67. Remember him, Liverpool fans. 3 seasons ago he was the laughingstock of Merseyside, but this campaign he was the top Spanish scorer in Europe, and Aspas' form may give him the nod ahead of Diego Costa in the Spanish attack, which should be a relatively easy job given the ridiculous depth of creativity behind them. Mario Mandzukic $67. Croatia are always everyone's dark horses, and this summer they look really strong. Mandzukic is the figurehead in attack, ably supported by the likes of Luka Modric, Ivan Rakitic and Ivan Perisic, who will all be looking to supply him. You decide who wins the World Cup, make your picks and see how they progress, or let the FIFA rankings decide the winner. Make your pick, see FIFA picks round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final round 1. Drag teams up and down within groups to reorder them. Group A: Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Uruguay. Group Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Iran. Group C: France, Australia, Peru, Denmark. Group D: Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, Nigeria. Group E: Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, Serbia. Group F: Germany, Mexico, Sweden, South Korea. Group G: Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, England. Group E: Poland, Senegal, Colombia, Japan. Preview next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final round 2. Select a team from each match to advance to the next round. Group A1 versus B2, Russia, Spain. Group B1 versus A2, Portugal, Saudi Arabia. Group C1 versus D2, France, Iceland. Group D1 versus C2, Argentina, Australia. Group E1 versus F2, Brazil, Mexico. Group F1 versus E2, Germany, Switzerland. Group G1 versus H2, Belgium, Senegal. Group H1 versus G2, Poland, Panama. Preview next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final quarter-final. Select a team from each match to advance to the next round. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Preview next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final semi-final. Select a team from each match to advance to the next round. Semi 1, Semi 2. Next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final semi-final. Select a team to choose the winner. Final next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final. Me winner prediction of people also picked this as the winning team back home. Round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final. Round 1 team selected as per FIFA rankings. Group Uruguay, Egypt, Russia, Saudi Arabia. Group Portugal, Spain, Iran, Morocco. Group C, France, Peru, Denmark, Australia. Group D, Argentina, Croatia, Iceland, Nigeria. Group E, Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, Serbia. Group F, Germany, Mexico, Sweden, South Korea. Group G, Belgium, England, Tunisia, Panama. Group H, Poland, Colombia, Senegal, Japan. Next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final round 2. Teams selected as per FIFA rankings. Group A1 versus B2, Uruguay, Spain. Group B1 versus A2, Portugal, Egypt. Group C1 versus D2, France, Croatia. Group D1 versus C2, Argentina. Per Group E1 versus F2, Brazil, Mexico. Group F1 versus E2, Germany, Switzerland. Group G1 versus H2, Belgium, Colombia. Group H1 versus G2, Poland, England. Next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final quarter. Finals teams selected as per FIFA rankings. Quarter 1, Spain, France. Quarter 2, Brazil, Belgium. Quarter 3, Portugal, Argentina. Quarter 4, Germany, Poland. Next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final semi. Finals teams selected as per FIFA rankings. Semi 1, France, Brazil. Semi 2, Portugal, Germany. Next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final semi-finals. Winner selected as per FIFA rankings. Final, Brazil, Germany. Next round 1, round 2, quarter-final, semi-finals, final FIFA winner prediction. Germany. Back home, Brazil, $5.50 as top scoring team, and Germany, $6 may be the consensus picks to win the cup, but you should look farther afield for the top scoring team at Russia 2018. Given the way the draw is likely to pan out, it is hard to see Spain, $7 to be top scoring team, having too many problems before the semi-finals at the very least. Take the group games to start with, where Morocco and Iran will be little more than shooting practice and could both get a whacking. And although Portugal are reigning European champions, they rode their luck hugely in France 2 years ago, and they are a team now on the other side of the hill. It is easy to see creaking defensive trio Jose Font, Pepe and Bruno Alves, combined age of over 100, getting a real run round off the quick passing Spaniards in the Group B opener. Maybe Spain do lack an out-and-out attacking spearhead, a real focal point striker in the mold of England's Harry Kane, or Robert Lewandowski of Poland. But that doesn't deaden the threat. You could argue the opposite. In fact, unlike previous coaches, Julen Lopetegui prefers to go with a definite number 9, rather than a false one, and has various options and styles. Diego Costa is favorite for the job and needs no introduction to English fans, any more than he does to opposing centre-backs and referees. But if Lopetegui opts for a trickier, run-off-the-shoulder of the last defender striker ahead of Costa's more bullocking style, Iago Aspas, Rodrigo and Lucas Vazquez are all well capable. Aspas in particular is interesting, because while Liverpool supporters remember him as a total flop, he has been scoring for fun since returning to Celta Vigo. There are goals beyond the strikers too, with Real Madrid's Isco always a danger. Meanwhile, David Silva chips in with as many goals for country as he does with Manchester City. In the second stage, Spain, presuming they top their section, will face the Group A runners-up, Russia or Egypt. That offers another chance for goals, which will probably tee up a quarterfinal against an Argentina side which is a poor imitation of former ones. So then it's the semis, which guarantees another 2 games even if they lose, and chance to bag a couple more. It's easy to see why plenty fancy Spain to go all the way this time. It's even easier to see why even more reckon they'll outscore the rest whether they conquer the world.